let's start our 4v4 best of 5 Team China versus Team Europe. We have Infi with the Keeper playing Night Elf here, of course. Yumiko playing Human. Interesting base with a Archmage. TH, we've seen that time and time again, off-racing as Undead. Seems like in 4v4 you do kind of want to have all 4 races represented. And that means as the Orc here we have Fly, of course, playing Blade Master. Ooh, that's a bit unusual. Normally we see Farseer Headhunters in 4v4, but here now it's a Blade Master this time. And for Tox, we have Archmage, Fast Expo is almost always what we see. Demon Hunter, wow. Sock Puppet has been playing lots of different heroes, and here now choosing the Demon Hunter. Where's Francis? He's harassing right away. He is playing the Farseer Headhunters. Oh, maybe getting some archer kills right away. And it's gonna be Shocky with the DK Fiend build as the Undead. This is the first and only time, by the way, that we're seeing this map in this competition. All other games, it has been banned before. It's called Painted World. Oh, Blade Master. Does he get the last hit? Yes, he does. Oh my god. That's a level 6 creep and Ruined Bracers. Oh, that's so huge. He ran across the entire map. Maybe even used a speed scroll. And now the IM is stuck on level 1 Blade. It got some good experience. Oh, that's very annoying for Tox. This Blade Master can be very risky to play. Like, he's not a very good late game fighter because he's always in the front line if he fights and then he's just gonna get killed. But for harassing and maybe some laming, he can be pretty good.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
A big indicator always of how the games are going to play out, early game and mid game, is how easy the expansions are to take. And we can see this expansion is certainly easy to take. There's no way he's canceling this, right? No, that would be so bad. That would be so bad for Tox. Alright, but he saves the expo. In the meantime, also Yumiko setting up his expansion with a lot less trouble. Yeah, so this base very well protected. It's basically hidden behind all 4 allied bases. But then the other expansions are a lot more difficult to take. Out here on the outskirts, we have these gold mines. And then also we have one more gold mine. So 4 expansions kind of close by. Especially these ones are very close to the center. Very easy to attack. And as the name of the map would suggest, it's quite colorful. It is called Painted World. And we have a big red creep camp in the middle. I wonder if there's some more blink dagger drops that we've been seeing a bit in this tournament. Expansion harass, something we've been seeing quite a bit over the last few days, but Infi should be able to save his expansion right here. Demon Hunter. These melee agi heroes usually have a very tough time in team games because to be effective they have to be in the front line. And as you'll see later, the nuking potential in 4v4 is pretty damn crazy. If he gets to level 6, he could be really strong, but that's a long ways off. Shocky finding some nice kills here. That should be 3 archers for him. I could definitely feel those gloves of haste. Normally the DK without gloves of haste attacks once every week or so. But with the gloves it's quite a bit better. TH expanding as well, so we have 2, 3 expansions on the way for Team Europe. And Infi's expansion was cancelled after all, so only 2 expos so far for the Chinese. Perhaps the first little lead for the Europeans. Blade Master with boots and staff, wow. He's going to be running around, being annoying, harassing. And I wouldn't be too surprised to see Liquid Fire Bad Riders. Oh, hallelujah. Reinforced defenses, triple bestiary, Liquid Fire Bats coming. That's in fact what Team Europe was playing yesterday in their match against the South Koreans. That was done by Francis on North Marsh Ruins. And that worked out very well. Bats, of course, good for laming with Liquid Fire and also in the super late game for anti-air, especially against gyros. Very, very good. Oh, we get some new mercs here. Huskar Healer. who, lo and behold, heals. TH with the Dark Ranger second once again. He's been doing that quite a bit. Adding in then the Lich third later. I would have thought ahead of this tournament that Dark Ranger isn't really a good hero. Because, you know, silence and skellies, whatever. Silence can just be dispelled and all that. But it turns out that dispel seems to be pretty hard to come by in 4v4. And to prevent a healing at the right moment with Hex is a big deal. Because hero kills are always dangerous. As you could see here, Yumiko is getting targeted. But I think this healer dude also has, like, dispel. It looked like he just dispelled the Hex. Oh, Infi's Potom getting surrounded. She is certainly dead. But TH quite strong right now with the backup of the Keeper as well. There's some entangles here that's going to have to deal with. Quick leveling for Shocky as well. DK already on level 4, but no mana anymore at the moment. We have a pretty serious attack over here towards TH's expansion. And remember, that's only one of 2 expansions right now. So this one going down would hurt quite a bit. Blade Master just trying to cancel some buildings over here. Alrighty. Alright, here come the Bad Riders. So far they don't have Liquid Fire yet. It takes very long, this upgrade. It will be finished before too long. Expansion, still standing, took quite some damage, but will be held now. Yumiko came in for the defense, and TH is here to make sure he keeps his second base. The ended also on the way to tier 3. TH was able to carry many of the games for Team China before, with 2 base play, couple of Fiends, Destroyers, and Frostworms. Lots of Frostworms is what we saw by the Chinese the last couple of days. Alright, the Bad Riders were able to take out this expansion, but they're all pretty hurt already. The AP is not good enough to defend against the Bad Riders. The Liquid Fire reducing the attack speed by so much. So the Archers and Dryads have to come in to try to defend, and that's going to work out. Of course, Bad Riders very squishy.
Town is under siege.
Expansion for Francis, though, is mining. Didn't even have to go for a tiny Great Hall. Infi's still struggling to get up his second base. Yumiko TPing over, trying to save the Expo. The focus on the map definitely right now on the eastern side, as Francis and Shocky are pushing in. Tox also in the back here, still doing something, but his Archmage very hurt. Well, the Potom was suffering heavily this game and continues to do so. Potom dies again on level 1, no more level ups for her. Uproot on the tree? Maybe it's getting blocked or something. Oh, TH getting silenced, losing quite a few Fiends. TH doesn't have the Lich yet. It's a very unfortunate time for him to take this fight. Tox is gonna have to TP out. Shocky's looking very strong right now. And this Archmage might be going down. Oh, yes, it will. TP'd in. Didn't have a TP anymore. Yumiko loses the first hero. TH playing pretty far back. Wants to make sure he doesn't lose too much here. And with combined efforts, they will hold this expansion. But again, it was quite costly. And over here, Sock Puppet. Panda Demon Hunter. That's like old school 1v1 meta. What's he going for? Mountain Giants? Not too surprising. Sock Puppet has been spamming MGs quite a bit in this tournament. The one time he didn't play it was also yesterday, when he played Tinker first into Chims. That was really, really cool. Kali second for Yumiko. Some healing will be needed soon. Is Fly just playing solo hero? Without TC, without Shadowhunter, it's gonna be hard to take these late game fights. Alright, quite a few batteries going down here. This Blade Master keeps harassing. It doesn't seem very effective though. Like, the bats at some point were able to take out this expansion, but this was like the whole contribution of Fly this game. Taking out this Expo. Alright, we're going towards the middle, boys. Demonic Gate holds for quite a while, but now it's breached. But TH has to TP over, trying to save his Expo. Already took quite a bit of damage. This was very expensive. This whole expansion attempt has been quite painful for TH, who still doesn't have a Lich, by the way, which is weird. Archmage! Oh! He died! Did he not have a TP? Maybe. Oh, Lich is now here. And with that, the nukes are going to get quite scary. MK should also be falling. With the DK coming in range. One more coil. Gonna do it. Blade Master with Unholy Aura and boots. Very, very fast. Just more and more bats for fly. This Blade Master being played solo like this should be able to get level 6 pretty reliably. But at the moment, he's still fairly far away from that. Oh, nice round. One of Infi's MGs getting caught. Infi only has 50 supply, but lots of gold. Should be going for some more Moonwells here, I imagine, to go into upkeep soon. Three-base economy, now somewhat stably established, but it's the Europeans who keep on attacking. And with that also keeping their expansion safe. Well, this one was actually taken out. I don't know what happened here. I kind of missed this one. Alright, so it's 3-base versus 3-base for the time being. Meaning 3 expansion versus 3 expansions, of course. Big collapse from Team China. The Europeans definitely going to have to evacuate here. They're trying to do as much damage as they can, but once again the tree does survive. Lots of wisps though were taken out, and a few units also lost. Farseer, however, is saved. Shocky TPing out, losing a bit. I like how the Europeans are doing this. They're always like bouncing back and forth between east and west. So once the attack on the east is over, the next one is going to be launched on the west. So once again, the Chinese are going to be forced to respond. Tox going into Griffins. I think that's the first time he's doing that this tournament. And with the Blizzard, they got some good damage here against these buildings as well. Pretty cool Necro, by the way. TH building a Necro here so that they can TP quickly close to the expansion. But this time it might be too late. This time the expansion might truly be falling. It doesn't seem like TH can hold this on his own. Certainly doesn't. Alright. The middle is being crept. Oh my god, that's a level 10 Deep Lord Revenant and a Doom Guard. This must be some crazy item. Oh my god, this is a crazy camp. This is the sickest camp I think I've ever seen. Takes quite some time. So the trade here is to get the red camp and losing one expansion for it. Item, item, item. Cadgas Gem of Health. Honestly, well, it's a very good item, to be fair. But I would have expected more from this camp. Maybe there's a second item? Helm of Experience. Oh! Haven't seen that in a while. But... Seems like there should be more dropping from this camp. Maybe I missed an item? I'm not sure. And once again, we're attacking Infi's Expo. TP is coming in, but only one TP, right? Oh, Yumiko is stuck back here. Oh, the ally TP comes in too late. Oh, boy. And now Yumi is on his own. He might just lose everything. It's looking better and better for the Europeans. Team China in serious trouble. Allies coming in. Infi trying to help out. This Archmage loss would hurt a lot. I think he's going to die 100%. DK level 5. Yeah, there's no way he's getting out. No staff to save him. And the Europeans just simply eject. TP out. DK needs to use the coil and then TP out. Nicely done by Shocky. Losing some units, but not too many. Wait, the Lich died in the end? Oh, it did! Oh. Last second it did, actually. And there we go. Next attack. Again. Over and over. Level 10 Nether Dragon. Oh my goodness. Magic immune, unfortunately. Whoops. Oh, bats against bats. Boom, boom. Fly losing a lot. Oh my god, there's waygates here. Wait. Where does this lead? Team China now down to only 1 mining expansion
Players' forces are
against
under
3
attack.
on the European side. Strong first map by the Europeans. They have a big lead here now. Seems like if they just keep playing well, they should be able to close this one out. TH has been able to turn around late games before, but he doesn't have that two-base economy this time. And there we go. The favorite move for Sock Puppet. Just click on the main with the MGs, and that one should be going down. Should be going down. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It survives. But a lot of peons were certainly killed. Doesn't he have web? Wait, what? No, there is web. Okay. DK for TH, now level 5. Okay, one more Mountain Giant going down as well. Bit more creeping for Shocky. He's got 5/3/3 heroes already. Very strong. Yumiko, the only one left with a big army. Oh! Quick pause. How are the Europeans now going to close out this game with a lead that they have? Honestly, the Chinese team has come back from many deficits before. Especially their match against the Koreans was very impressive, where they were far down 2 times. Infi. Behind enemy territory. Oh, in quite a bit of danger. The bottom. Oh, she's gonna die again. Maybe. Staff perhaps on the wrong hero, but the allies are here. Friends are coming. Where's the pally for Yumiko, by the way?
Players' forces are under attack.
Ah, there he is. Oh, the bats! Oh my goodness, that was crazy damage. Bats and Panda against Gyros is just so sick. And suddenly all the Gyros are gone, more or less. Okay, there's some left. Alright, TP coming in. If the Europeans win this fight, this game seems like it should be theirs. The nuke now by TH, certainly strong. He's got double frost worms, upgrades. Not the best, really. Oh, one worm getting caught over here. That's going to be a big snipe. Oh, breath of fire. Oh my god. And now all gyros are legitimately dead. Blizzard in the back doing good damage. Level 5 Archmage, of course. We shouldn't forget. Oh, the Panda. Focus fire, Coil Nova. Scroll the Beast activated as well. But Tyr's gonna lose all of his worms. They've all been caught, webbed, taken out. And seems like the Europeans are doing it. They're pushing forward, and now Tox coming in with the flank. One Griffin getting caught, but TH will have to TP out here most likely. Oh, the DK. Oh, there comes the Hex. DK goes down. It might be the rest of the army falling as well. This could be the GG move. Hero focus again and again. Hell yeah. We've seen lots of that these last few days. And TH is losing absolutely everything. So many Griffins now by Tox. Oh boy. 2-2 upgraded. And that was so many kills. We still have a chase going on over here. Shocky looking for more pickoffs as well. Oh, the Nova into the Priest, man. That's very painful. Lich level 4 can recover so much mana. I think he's got Dark Ritual level 2. One more Mountain Giant falls as well. There's a mana fountain here as well. Oh, goodness. Yum, 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 yum. Take a sip, my friend. TH has re-expanded, but no way to save this expo. Talks with a very strong 74 supply. This Blade Master, by the way, has just been harassing peasants this whole game, I think. And he is about to get level 6, I guess, but yeah. You know, Fly didn't do that much, it feels like, this game. Pretty sure next map he's not gonna play Blade anymore.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, main bases have expired, by the way. Which means only one mining base left at the moment for the Chinese. It's looking absolutely dire for Team China here. The Europeans with a very strong start into the series. Almost guaranteed now to win this game. Oh, look at the bats. Look at the bats. Bat Rider, come on. Fly's main getting taken out now. So much damage from these Griffins and Blizzard and Panda, I guess. Where are the bats? Where are the bats? Bats! Shocky losing a bit here, but not too much. Oh, nice splits. Very good splits by Yuumi. Losing not too many gyros there at all. TH not gonna allow this cheeky expansion. Yeah, these expos over here, they just seem to be doomed every time. Oh, here we go. One more last stand. The DK, however, dead already. That's a big part of the army missing now. We got a lot of sustain on Team China. Blade level 6. Is it time for the Blade Storm? Oh, going for the Demon Hunter as well. Oh, and he dies. Wait a minute. Is this game perhaps not over yet? Still a decent army for the Chinese. The problem is they can't really rebuild. They have like no income left. Blade Master with lots of mana. I don't think he used the Blade Storm yet. Hoping for that purge. Gets it on the Kodo. Hex finally. Level 2 Holy Light. A great help for the Blade Master. Oh, no way. No way. Don't tell me they're coming back right now. It's a level up. Pally level 4. That's not bad. Oh my god, what's happening? France is losing 2 heroes and the Kodo down to 13 supply. No way. Blade about to get level 7 over here. No. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 15 supply left for Fly, but 5 of that is a level 6, about to be 7 Blade Master. TH left his heroes standing. DK very low mana, but the statues are here. The worms were taken out. It might just be a base race now. The Farseer. Oh, he dies! Blade Master getting nuked, but he's got the Pally support, and he's got the Rune Bracers, and he's got the Cadgus Gem! He's so tanky! Uh-oh, the next entangle on the DK. If he's not fast with the Destroyer, that could be the kill. Oh my goodness. Oh! Death Knight makes it to the Moonwells. Oh my god. Lich though getting caught. No way! Oh my god, and he dies again. Dude, this Chinese team, just every time with the sick comebacks. They were so far behind, but somehow they make it work again. No way! GG. It was such a big supply lead. And economy lead for the Europeans, but China turns it around again. This keeps happening all the time. Really, really sick. And you know, whereas Fly, for some time, was definitely a bit of a liability. He couldn't really participate in fights in the early, late game, if that's a term. He was only harassing all the time. But over time, you know, harassing those peasants, taking out the buildings with the liquid fire bats, and flying a couple of bats into the air of the opponent. In the end, it did work out, I guess. And what a tanky blade, dude. Rune bracers. Plus Catgas gem. All right. 1-0 lead for the Chinese team. So far, they've only dropped 2 maps. That was against Team China 2. Against the Koreans, they were able to play a flawless series, dropping not a single one of those maps. And as I said earlier, among those games, there were quite a few crazy comebacks. But at least now, the Europeans are going to have a loser pick for the next map. I think they vetoed Northmarsh Ruin, so this time we're probably not going to see that tiny Great Hall that I have become quite fond of. On that map, Northmarsh Ruin, there's one creep camp where the drop is a tiny Great Hall, which is super sick. Suddenly, boom, you just get a free expansion. Oh, wait. It is Northmarsh Ruin. Wait, what? I thought they vetoed it earlier. Alright, never mind. We are hopping into game number 2. Alright, yesterday we had a super sick build by Sock Puppet. He was the clear MVP there, where he played Tinker first with lots of creeping, and then going into Chims in the late game. I wonder, might we see that again here now? And have the Chinese seen that game? Did they pay attention? Because if they did, there's certainly going to be a way to harass that whole endeavor. Ah, okay, but Sock Puppet this time not going for the same build. He's not going for the neutral hero. It's going to be standard hero. Probably keeper this time, I would assume. He even tried playing a Warden one game. Sock Puppet, very entertaining with lots of different styles. But that one did not work out at all. That was a bit of a disaster. As you can probably see from the minimap, this map is very large. Lots of open terrain in the middle. Lots of creep camps. And base to base distance very far. There's 3 pretty easy expansions to take for both teams, which are pretty well protected by terrain. But going out beyond that to expand is going to be a bit more difficult. Yumiko with the Archmage standard, once again Fly, this time with the Farseer Headhunter. Infi with the Keeper, and TH again with the DK Fiend build. Francis, oh, this time it's him with the Blade Master, which should immediately mean that he's going to rush Liquid Fire Bad Riders. And we have Sock Puppet with the Keeper. A normal choice this time. Shocker also with the DK Fiends. Tox with the Archmage. And most likely a fast Expo. There's only 2 merchants on this map, right? If I remember.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yes! Only 2 merchants, so invulns are a very, very rare commodity. So hero focus can be very dangerous, as basically always in 4v4. And we see Sock Puppet again, trying to creep quickly with lots of Ancients of War usage. He's shown that plenty of times before. Delaying his tech a bit in favor of fast creeping. Infi with the fast expansion. And same for Yumiko. Well, Blade Master showing up to harass. This could be quite annoying. There's no dust available at the moment. Oh, big last hit! Oh, and he gets it. Francis with a huge last hit, just like Fly was able to do earlier. Gets here the Gloves of Haste, which isn't the craziest item, but it's a bit of a help. Can he get the hero kill here? Oh. I guess he can't. Alright. Keeper does get away. There's a health fountain as well here between the 4 bases. And down here is where we have the tiny Great Hall. The Chinese going over there very quickly. Even before level 2. And they also get a Rune of Rebirth for the little Murloc that has Disease Cloud. The Murloc Plague Bearer. Oh, we're gonna have a contest here. Shocky coming in. Oh, they're committing hard. This could be a disaster for the Chinese. Tiny Great Hall on the ground! On the ground! Oh my god, are you serious? Farseer picks it up. Archmage just barely TPs out. Ooh. That was almost a catastrophic disaster. But the Chinese do salvage it. And Fly could now expand over here, maybe. But his army's pretty hurt right now. Fast level 3 for the Keeper. His Entangle level 2. Very strong right now. But doesn't have much mana left.
Player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master continuing to harass Francis with a super fast tier 3. Already on the way. Bestiary coming. And we know what's going to be happening next. Oh, should he let the Blade Master die? Okay, never mind. He can just wind walk out, no problem. TH also, again with an expansion, with a very late tech. Ooh boy. Going for fast expo and shredder before the tech, so going heavy, relying heavily on econ.
Player's forces are under attack.
The Europeans now establishing 2 expansions. And Sock Puppet loves doing this, apparently. Creep up here with lots of Ancient of War. And then also go for these camps, where you can get a Rune of Rebirth, and you can go for the War Golems. Level 3 for Shocky, lots of mana on his DK. This is a good timing to attack. Archmage and DK3. This is a nice power spike for them. Fly still only level 2, and still the tiny Great Hall in his inventory, because there wasn't a good opportunity yet to place it. If he had placed it here earlier, it probably would have just been destroyed. The Europeans are doing a good job, keeping the Chinese on their toes and forcing them to play defensive, kind of negating the effect of the tiny Great Hall at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Sock Puppet in trouble over here, though. He is going to have to TP out. And will not be able to get both of these rock golems this time. War golems. One is still left over here. TP now coming in. This expansion is of course important to be held. I was wondering for a second, how does Infi have Skellies? Well, he bought a Rod of Necromancy. Pretty cool. One of the most cost-efficient items in the game, of course. TH finally on his way to tier 2, but yeah, he's very, very delayed. Expansion for him now is standing and being fortified. TH creeping in the north, DK on his way to level 4. Mercenaries that we have here, by the way, Nerubian Warrior, Troll Berserker, Nerubian Seer, who has Abolish and Raise Dead, and the Frost Revenant, who can cast Blizzard. Oh, strong creep jack right now by Sock Puppet. Should be able to take out at least one fiend. I'm not sure if I've seen this Waygate getting used once so far, by the way. I do know where these land, so if you jump in here, you're gonna land over here, in this circle, and if you jump in here, you're gonna land in this circle. Tox with a fast level 4, also expanded again. So Tox on 3 bases right now. Lots of gold, missing lumber. On his way to tier 3 already. The expansions so far have all been saved. But again, Yumiko suffering a bit at his second base. Oh, the bad guys are on the way. But Francis has been spotted. Good way to deal with bats is with bats of your own. And then it depends on who's faster on the trigger. And who's got better ping, maybe. Better ping does go to the Europeans, by the way. We're playing on EU East 4. Where the Europeans have around 50 to 60 ping. And the Chinese have like 120, 130. Shocky's got pretty good levels now. 4-2-1, and he found the Cadgus pipe, which is amazing for him. Alchemist second for Yumiko, just desperately trying to finally secure this expo. Keeps on getting annoyed. Oh. One Witch Doctor getting caught, was trying to set up some sentries. Pretty high levels right now for Sock Puppet. Keeper 4, Panda about to get 3. Alright, here comes the TP in. Could be the expansion getting destroyed. Yumiko losing the Archmage, by the way. Uh-oh. It's a very painful loss. And this expansion will be falling now. Thanks to the Quickfire Bat Riders. Expansion is taken out, and Shocky on the other side taking out a good amount of units as well. Nice move by the Europeans. One fiend might be dying, but the DK is gonna get away. Does have that TP. Oh, doesn't even have to use it yet. But Fly now also has his own expansion, thanks to the tiny Great Hall. Wow, that's a very secured expo. I like that. The Alliance working together. APs, Moonwells, farms, guard towers. Talks deep, deep behind enemy lines. We'll have to TP out, but yeah, he's still mining on 3 bases. 3,000 gold and no lumber. There's no shredder. They don't have a single shredder. That's so crazy. Shredder is so good. Where are the labs, by the way? There's one. Is there only one lab on this whole map? Oh, there is. That's pretty interesting. So, the shredder is also a pretty rare commodity. Oh, Blade Master does get away. Chucky keeps on creeping. Level 3 now on the Lich. DK closing in on 5 soon. But Amulet of Spellshit. Oh my god, that's so good. That's crazy good against the hero focus. Who should he put that on? I don't think it should be on the DK. The DK doesn't really have to be in the front line. Maybe on the MK. Or on the Pally. Or on the Panda. Lots of good recipients. TH still struggling with levels over here. Lich only level 1, which is kind of crazy at this point in the game. He's going for Frostworms once more. We have double shredder, by the way, for the Chinese, so they're gonna have much more lumber. And again, Yumiko is gonna get pressured. Yumiko has definitely been the scapegoat for the Chinese team. He's been suffering a lot this whole week. And he will need some assistance if he is to hold this. Oh, bats coming in! Boom! Boom! Kaploosh! And with that, pretty much all the gyros are gone. The air and the ground army for Shocky still pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of bad riders. I mean gyros. This should be a successful defense for the Chinese. There's no other ally coming in, so Tox and Shocky will have to TP out at some point. Pally dies, and there's going to be a staff to save the Keeper. I'm kind of surprised that we don't see more staffs being bought by the allies. Like, for example, shouldn't the undeads always buy the staff from the Night Elves? You know what I mean? Like, I would love to see like 3 Night Elf shops and just mass staffs being bought. We have 2 Night Elf shops, which is already pretty good. Alright, Liquid Fire Bat Rider attack. The expansion definitely gonna go down. Oh, Infernal Stone! Boom! Wait, where does this drop? Care, do you know? Where does the Infernal Stone drop? Oh, DK for TH goes down! TP a bit too ambitious. Oh, that was painful. That's a very good move by the Europeans. The sick thing about the Inferno is also it can accompany the undead army and it can be healed by coils, which is super good. Shocky TPing to his allies' base. It seems like it's starting to look better and better for the Europeans. Shocky definitely, clearly has the stronger army here. Infi has to TP out. Lost a few units there. And look at that, the Europeans. How many expos is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expansions right now. And only 3 for the Chinese. Scratch that. Only 2. TH losing this expansion as well. That Death Knight going down, that was very painful. And the Mountain Giants, they're just so damn tanky. How are they supposed to deal with them? Europe is striking back. New expansion being made here, but this one is still far, far from mining. It's top right corner marketplace. Okay. Ah, Kerry, you weren't here yesterday to answer my question. Because I got kind of confused. So from this drop table, it's actually only 3 items. Did I understand that right? From this drop table, it's only Infernal Stone, Blink Dagger, and Claws plus 15. That's all? Only 3? We need answers. Oh, nice save. Even... Oh, no. Mountain Giant doesn't quite survive. And Orb of Frost. Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we also saw Orb of Frost.
A player's forces are under attack.
I really like this little pathway here behind the expo. It always opens up a good way of attack. This expansion might be falling again. Ooh, the bats! Dude, this is one of the most satisfying things in all of Warcraft. Seeing bats connect into gyros. Alright, here we go. Big fight. This might be close to a game-deciding fight. Oh my god, what... Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the flag cannons. Holy mother of flag cannons. So the air superiority seems to go to the Chinese. Oh my god, nuke on the TC though. Bye-bye. That's what I mean. Shouldn't Fly have bought like at least 1 staff by now? Ooh, the DK was close to falling there as well. He still has that amulet, by the way. Alright, Yumiko able to hold on to his expansion. And that may have been a favorable trade for them. But still the Europeans have more bases. And just like on the first map, they keep on launching attacks over and over. To put on the pressure and also to keep their own expansion safe. Still, 5 mining bases. Oh my god, Tox. Wait a minute. When did this town hall get made? It must have been a tiny great hall, I guess. Oh, Blade getting caught. Oh, he might be dead. Crystal Ball! The value! They also have True Sight. Oh! Wait, he's still... How is he still revealed? What? Blade dies? How was he revealed, though? The gyro was killed. And the crystal ball was over. I'm confused. Was there a sentry, maybe? Somewhere? Not really, right?
A town is under siege.
Tox coming in, trying to defend his expansion, but he's only got gyros. He doesn't have much against the ground army. But his ally, Shocky, is coming in. Ooh, Shadowhunter in trouble right away. Fly now has the staff. Needs to use it. Staffu. But still gonna have to TP out here, it seems, because Vasya was getting slowed. Oh, Sappers. Lol. Coming in as well. Tree of Life seems to be finishing. Some APs there to protect it as well. Alright, big attack. 80 supply and Mountain Giants. The favorite army composition for Zoc Puppet. To give him credit, he also played a bit of Chims, but it was mostly just pure MGs. 2-3 upgraded now. There we go. This is the big attack that the Europeans are launching right now. Oh, the Shadowhunter in trouble. No! This entangle is so strong. Shadowhunter going down. That was very painful. Oh my god. Gyros against Gyros and Bad Riders and Blizzard. And oh my god, this is just a crazy fight. Well. Lots of MGs in the front line as well. He doesn't have any Frost Worms this time. So no big magic damage against these Mountain Giants. Oh, Yumiko's Archmage. The Archmage. Oh my god. Almost died. Doesn't quite. DK has to TP out. TH realizes he was too far in front. More hero focus. Paladin falls. The healer is taken out. But it seems like the Europeans still have the bigger army here by far. Shocky and Sock Puppet with a huge force remaining. And this might finally be them claiming the victory. Oh, the Keeper. Oof. Invo Potion last second. Yumiko coming in, but he's got like basically nothing left. Only a couple of gyros, but they don't help anything against this ground battle. With this ground battle. Entangle and the Alchemist. Dude, Entangle is so sick in 4v4. It's just too crazy to always have Dispel available. Yumiko has hardly anything left. TH also getting chased away. Did he have a Dark Ranger second, by the way? Trying to transfer an item. Doesn't work out, though. And, I mean, it looked good for the Europeans already earlier. But this is unwinnable now, right? Like, this is really unwinnable. I'm pretty sure. Lots of people came from behind. So many gyros dying this game. Are we gonna see a Blade Storm? Blade Master did get level 6. Expansion somehow still standing, but probably not for long. I feel like the Chinese have to go for staves earlier. Like, this TC died way too many times. Oh, here we go! Blade Storm! At the same time as Tranquility, and that's gonna be it. GG called. 1-1. And the Europeans able to equalize. Nicely done. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. All the Europeans at the top, and at the very tippity top, we have Shocky and Tox. Infi, rare to see him at the bottom. But so it was the case here. Alright. Nice second map. Europe ties it up. And that's going to make for an interesting clan war. Already more maps taken than the Koreans were able to before. Nicely tied up game. 1-1 between Europe and China. And honestly, Europe took the lead there twice. Once China was able to bring it back nicely, but then Europe equalizes. Our best of 5 series, bringing us now to what is essentially a best of 3. And that means... what does that mean? That means we have 3 more maps left here. Potentially. And if everything goes according to plan, that should be the way it goes as well. Europe have been able to make it... the Europeans have been able to make it a full distance here. Every single match for them so far. Unfortunately, they ended up losing their matches against China 2 and Korea. But it was very close. With a 2-3 both times. We're about to start the next game as well. Ferocity is going to be our map, which tends to be a rather aggressive map as well. This seems to be where the Europeans thrive the most, going for quite a bit of tier 2 and tier 3 pressure and keep on bouncing between the enemy expansions, trying to make it very hard for the Chinese to defend properly. It seems like we got a little while here before the next game is gonna start. A minute or two. That gives me the time to inform you guys about something that some of you know already, but many, I'm sure, don't know yet because it was only recently announced. A big tournament is starting on the 23rd of December. It's gonna be the World Champions League, which is going to be a team league consisting of the best players in the world playing online for a huge prize money of $80,000. And it's going to be cross-regional. The best Asian players, of course, participating. And also some Europeans. And we're going to have 8 teams consisting of 3 to 4 players, depending on the team. And not all have been revealed yet, but some have. And we got some sick teams in there. We got Fly 120 and Colorful in one team, which is already crazy. We have Happy, Lin, and Lawliot. That is 3 players, all of which are in the top 5 of the ELO ranking. Then we have the Chinese team with WFZ Pink, Ice Orcancini. They're going to have a tough time, but they're going to try their best. Then we're going to have the Korean team of Moon, Focus, Remind, and Lucy. Very strong team, especially Moon, of course, and Sok, Chemico, and Soen. Gonna provide another team as well. And 3 more teams are yet to be revealed. Especially, of course, the big question is, where's Foggy gonna be playing? Foggy certainly must be part of this. And will TH and Infi also be taking part? Normally, they don't in these, big competitions, whatever, but we'll see. We don't know yet. 3 more teams still to be revealed. Could certainly see like Hawk and Foggy playing together. Maybe even with Johnny Cage. Something like that. But yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know who that's going to be. We'll find out soon. But now we continue with our 4v4. It's a 1-1 score in this best of 5. And we're going to quickly go through the players. TH, of course. DK Fiends, Yumiko. Wait, no Archmage? Oh, he forgot making the Archmage. Ouch. More than half a minute late. That's very, very, very annoying. Especially when I'm trying to fast expand. Farseer for Fly. Headhunters. Keeper as well, once again. For Sock Puppet, we have Tox with the Archmage. Footies. Francis with Farseer Headhunters. And Shocky with DK Fiends. And, oh, look at that. That's a Sock Puppet special right here. Yup. I still remember W3 Arena days. Where he would do that to me all the time. And it was extremely annoying. And Fly's gonna be in serious trouble here right away. Farseer is running across the map. He's got nothing to defend with at the moment. He's gonna have 1 Headhunter coming out. And the burrows are pretty far forward. If the Ancient of War just stands here, I'm not sure if he can attack.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's pretty wild already. The humans, of course, are expected to fast expand. And we do see that here by Yumi. We also see it by Infi. Sentry Ward's not a bad item. Gonna give him good intel on the map. And Fly must be thinking to himself, what is this? What kind of BS are you doing right now?
Players' forces are under attack.
And Fly is going to be slowed down a lot. Behind this, we have a tech coming in for Sock Puppet. I think that's even a wall, maybe?
The town is under siege.
Tox's expansion also getting pressured here quite a bit. This is going to be delayed by a good amount. Yumiko seems to be expanding without any problems. And TH again with a fast expansion for him as well. Oh, but in comes Francis. And this is going to be an expo cancel maybe. Oh, Yumiko comes in for the assistance. Very, very important. Yeah, but this expansion could absolutely be cancelled. What happened with the... Okay. Ancient of War was taken out. Maybe in the end this wasn't all too painful. As now Fly is teching as well. Oh, but good steal. Shocky able to take away the big creep. Only gets a lightning shield for his troubles, but better than nothing. And the Keeper comes in again through this little attack path that the Ancient of War was able to create. Very cute play by Sock Puppet, who I imagine would be going MGs behind this. Shop, Hunter Saul. Smells like lures. Oh, he's blocking the way. Oh, the wolf! But there's Shadow Meld, so the archers could be saved, trying to open up the way, but that doesn't quite work out. Is there a lab here somewhere? Yeah, but it's kind of far away. Not so easy to get that reveal right now. Oh, the wolves are about to expire. Fly has to re-summon them. Alright. There's a reveal here, somehow. Oh, but actually, only one archer goes down. Tok's gonna have to TP out. Was close to falling there. And Shocky and Francis gonna be pushed back. The expansion was cancelled though. That's a big delay against THS Expo.
A player's forces are under attack.
So now we have 2 expansions on the European side. And 2 expos on the Chinese side. So that seems to be pretty balanced. But of course TH's 3rd expansion is gonna change things. Wouldn't be too surprised to see more and more waves of attack against this expansion here specifically. Pretty big creep camp here for the 2 Europeans. Shocky's gonna get level 3 on the DK. Don't know what the item is here. Periapt. Alright. Pretty good in the late game. Not so crazy right now. Big level up for Enfi. Has a level 2 entangle now. And Sock Puppet just keeps on attacking through this path. Fly would certainly love to have some reinforced defenses, but Lumber is kind of low. He also needs tier 3, I suppose. Oh, and now he's got level 2 wolves. Very good against these archers. Dark Ranger 2nd for TH once again. I feel like on map 2 he just didn't remake her at some point. Or was that on map 1? Where you had Dark Ranger 2nd? I'm not entirely sure. Can the Footmen take out this expansion? This would be a huge deal. They do have defend, but the Dark Ranger doesn't care about that. Neither does the Archmage. Oh, that's gonna be enough, isn't it? It is certainly gonna be enough damage, especially with Francis coming in. Great attack. Great attack by the Europeans. AM will have to TP out, but he accomplished his mission. Saves most of the footies as well. And Francis can eject with that speed scroll also. He's doing it again. Nice scout wisp here by Infi now, but okay. This time, Sock Puppet not coming in through the back door, but just through the front door. Has the first Mountain Giant now. The first of, I can only imagine, many Mountain Giants this game. Reinforced defenses halfway done. Oh, but it's gonna be 2 burrows going down. Fly has definitely been suffering this game. Should be 2 burrows going down, right? Oh, yes it is. Heavy supply block against Fly. If he loses peons now, that would be very painful. The peons might all survive. Francis comes in again. Expansion cancelled once more. TH may just have to give up on his expansion hopes. Oh, Purge against the DK. He might be going down. Oh, nicely timed. Hex. Death Knight falls. Big kill. Level 3 hero now down. And the Mountain Giants, they don't care about the reinforced defenses. Again and again, these 2-pronged attacks by the Europeans. Finding a great damage. Shocky now with 4. Level 4 on the DK. He's got the orb. Lich level 2. Dark Ranger 3rd soon, probably. And these MGs are just so hard to deal with right now. Oh, trying to trap 1 or 2. Oh, look at the wolf. But I mean, it's just going to TP out. All Mountain Giants are being saved. Sock Puppet doesn't have an expansion here, so not so much economy to go into like 80 supply MGs. Oh, but TH in trouble. Fortunately for him, the Ultra is in the back. Otherwise, this one would have been sniped probably. Allies have to TP in to help out. Defensive TP by Infi. He doesn't really have much. 1 Mountain Giants. And a bit of ranged army. Pally comes in. Almost killed right away. Has to go for the potion. Oh, look at the block with the tower. Damn. Nice play by Tox. Archmage dies as well. Wait a minute. Team Europe Going forward, hammering forward like a sledgehammer. Keeper going down. Coil, right clicks. Oh my goodness, Keeper dies. And that's it. GG, this wasn't even a long game at all. Take a look at the scoreboard. Tox at the top, Shocker also very strong there, his fast tier 3 working wonders. 11 minutes only. And with that now, the Europeans in the lead. Imagine if they had played game 1 a little bit better, maybe they could have even 3-0'd here. Pretty crazy. And there people said that the Europeans skill-wise weren't on the same level as the other teams. But we can see here in that 4v4, they're playing very, very well together. And for map number 4, we're gonna have Royal Gardens, which is a very, very aggressive map normally. Is every map played on the same server? Yes. EU East 4 is the server that they're choosing, which is definitely favoring the Europeans by a bit. Well, favoring them by a lot, let's be honest. Of course, the way the prize money here is paid out is to the winning team, they receive $300. The losing team of every match receives $450 as consolation prize, totaling up to almost $3,000 for this 4v4 competition. And this is the last day. This is the last play day of the Huya 4v4 competition. Nice little initiative that I think came from Yumiko. 4v4 tournaments, very rare to see. But yeah, the games can be really entertaining. Very action-packed, very chaotic oftentimes. What else we have coming up today is going to be the 4 Players Gold Cup, cast later on today by Neo and Carson. And then tomorrow, the show match series is going to be starting. We're going to have a Happy versus Colorful show match on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to have Happy versus Focus show match. Monday, we should be having another show match as well. And then next week, it's going to be the group stage and also the finals for the TED Cup 7. TED Cup 7 starting next week on Monday/Tuesday. And if rumors are to be believed, Happy apparently is going to be participating in that one as well. The last 1.5 years or so, Happy wasn't really playing Chinese tournaments, but now he's doing it again. He's participating once more. Waiting for the players to join. It takes a little while sometimes, of course, here being 8 players in the party. Is TED Cup classic graphics? Yes, it is. The only time that we show Reforged is when it's official NetEase tournaments. So like, you know, WGL and Next tournaments. Other than that, it's all classic, baby. Didn't 4 players shut down a few days ago? Nope. Yesterday we had a tournament. It was the 4 players Silver Cup, and the day before that we had the 4 players Bronze Cup. So, no, not shut down yet. Apparently. What are we going to have in store this time? It seems like the aggressive playstyle has been working out really well for the Europeans. Maybe the Chinese should adjust a bit and go a little less greedy. Try to expand a bit less and go for heavier tech instead. Especially on TH's side, I would say it might be a good idea. Depending on the map, of course. But if it's an aggressive map, maybe it would be wiser for TH to not go for the fast expo, but rather just tech up, get up that Lich, Orb, tier 3 destroyers quickly to be able to hold on against these attacks. Because there definitely seems to be some punishment going on. Happy and Lin are in the same team? Hell yeah, dude. Happy and Lin and Lolai. That's such a sick team. I hope they're gonna have specific team names as well. Always adds a nice little bit of flavor. What's the tournament where they're in the same team? This was newly announced. It's called the World Champions League. Starting from the 23rd of December, it's going to be a big league with 8 teams. That's going to be lasting until March. So a big circuit of team matches. I'm not sure if they're going to play 2v2 as well. No clue about that. But yeah, basically all the best players in the world going to come together to play the World Champions League starting on December 23rd. By the way, it's going to also be, like, it's always going to be 4 days in a row. Like, I think Thursday to Sunday is the way the schedule is going to work out. So, first day is going to be 23rd, and then the second play day is going to be 24th, and then 25th of December. So, right on Christmas. Which is pretty bad timing. We might not be able to broadcast that, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, folks. It is time for our 4th map. Players are in, players are ready. On Royal Gardens, we oftentimes see a lot of action in the mid-game. It is largely thanks to the expansions being very easily attackable. There's one sort of designated expansion for every player, but they're all facing towards the middle. And, well, not exactly far away from the main base, but certainly very close to the middle of the map. So it's very easy always to launch attacks against the expansions over and over. And that's exactly what the Europeans have loved to do this whole tournament. Split up into 2 groups, maybe even 3 groups, and keep on attacking the expansions over and over. Make it hard for the opponent to defend. And play non-stop aggressive guerrilla tactics, I guess you could call it. We have Infi with the Keeper first. Archmage here for Yumiko. The human should still be expected to expand. DK Fiends for TH Fly with a TC first this time. I think that's the first time I see him playing a TC first. Could be Stomp, of course, but it could also be Shockwave. Shockwave and Base Lane we have seen a good amount of in 4v4 as well. Basia first for Francis. And Headhunters. Tox with an Archmage. Sark Puppet with the Keeper. And Shocky also with DK Fiends. And Infi is not Agent of War creeping. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you can creep this camp. But he's not doing that. Ah, he's creeping the natural first. I see. Alright, that makes sense. this seems to be the game plan oftentimes for the Europeans. 2 players fast expand, being the Night Elf and the Human. And then the other 2 tech fast, and then they try to level up to 3 and then attack, especially with a tech advantage that they might have on 2 of their races. The fast Shadowhunter, for example, for Hex, and Ensnare maybe, and the TC later, and also the fast Undead tech to tier 3 can be a powerful timing to go for.
Are under attack.
TC hasn't revealed his skill point yet. Is TH expanding again this time, I wonder? Doesn't seem like he is. Alright, no he's not. Going for the tech. I think that's the better choice. It feels like if TH fast expands as well, they just open themselves up to too much trouble. Wait, Yumiko is not expanding either? No, I think he is, right? Yeah, seems like he is. Archmage just took his time, but will be expanding now finally. That one grunt almost going down. But not quite. TC with some good experience here at the start. Also a nice item, replenishment potion here, nicely helping him out. Oh! Farseer died. I missed it. Francis lets him die. Only level 1 hero. Easy to revive. And Yumiko. Oh, with the great creep route. Look at that. Finishes the natural, now expands, and has a perfect level 3. This could have been a good window for them to be aggressive, but keep on creeping. Keep gonna get level 3 in a moment as well. Kelly staff. Oh, big mana potion. Oh, I think this should go attack right now. Right now. Double level 3 big mana pot. That could be sick damage. Big mana potion also for Shocky, and he gets the level 3. Okay, great creep route over there as well. Infi's expansion about to finish. Crystal Ball sees what's going on. Oh, seeing that Yumi's expansion is very, very exposed. TC got level 3. We haven't seen the skill point yet. TH playing very defensive. Gonna TP back home. Oh, because Tox is hunting for acolytes. During the tech, of course, we know this can be quite painful. Oh, one acolyte almost going down, but not quite. Lots of things happening right now. Sock Puppet gonna lose his expansion. Butterfly is getting pushed back by Francis, as it seems. Francis is only level 1 Farseer. He's gonna be quite underleveled. Sock Puppet cancel the expansion here. That's a big deal. Fox is trying to do as much damage as he can with triple Water Elemental. He certainly has quite a bit of DPS over here. Could pop that big mana potion, but probably doesn't want to do it just for this little attack. I'm not sure if it's Stomp or Shockwave. Oh my god, Tox still sticking around. TH's tech being slowed down tremendously. Some footies are dying for this. Well, honestly, a lot of footies are dying for this. But now Tox is going to TP out. Over to his expansion, trying to help out here with the defense. Didn't have too many footmen left, however. Oh, staff comes in. That should be the keeper, right? Yeah, full mana on the keeper. Alright. This entangle is going to be very, very strong now. Shocky has to be careful. He's kind of separated from his allies. It is Stomp on the TC, by the way. The DK has lots of mana. Big mana potion still available. Oh. Drops a circuit for the mana potion. Good min-maxing over here. Oh, the TC! Almost going down. That was super close. If there was a coil involved, this TC would have died. The coils are needed for the fiends at the moment. Hex again, but... oh, coil! Wouldn't have been enough. Alright, so the Europeans do hold. TP forced out of fly. He knew the next Hex was going to be coming in a moment. But he's going to be tier 3 soon. Oh, Potom by Infi getting surrounded. Oh! Nice play by Sock Puppet. Gets 2 kills, takes out the bottom. And the assassin will also die. Keeper level 4 already. Oh my god, that was so fast. But it's still only 1 expo versus 1 expo. This expansion was taken out as well, remember? Sock Puppet, is he on his way to tier 3? Yes, he sure is. As we know, he loves the mountain giants. Loves them. Shocky now has the Lich on his way to tier 3. Honestly, considering how much TH was harassed in the main, his tech isn't even that delayed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow, this TC is super high level. 4.3 already.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, TP being given over. Very nice of Yumiko here to help out his ally. We had a short lull in action, but now it continues. Tox going for Blizzard. Very good against these Berserkers. Speaking of Berserkers, France is also tier 3. Does have a Lodge. He's going for Bloodlust. Rah, rah, rah. TP comes in, so the counter TP out is going to have to be used.
Player's forces are under attack.
And here we go again. Shocky attacking with the help of Sock Puppet. And I'm pretty sure right away they're gonna launch the next attack on the left-hand side. Oh, nice little footy attack right here. Can't really use the Blizzard, he's gonna kill his own peasants. Alright, it's time to pick up the sticks and go for this tree. Is there any way to save this? Infi the only close by player at the moment. We have a ton of retraining on Yumiko, but he can't use it at this point. And the expansion just goes down. Europeans considering for a moment whether they want to take this fight, but in fact, they do not. They're gonna fall back now. Tiny Great Hall for Fly. Oh, but he's pretty broke. Small army only for Fly, but good levels on the TC. He will have to be protected, however. With Coil Nova, Hex, and Tangle, he could be in trouble quickly. He needs an invuln, very badly. But there's only 2 shops on the map, so only very few invulns to go around. This fight is looking good for the Chinese, though. Chakra going to TP out. The Mountain Giants, are they in range? Yes, they are. Shock gonna leave without losing too much here, it would seem. Finally now, Francis is leveling. It was really low level for a long time, but now Farseer 3, Shadowhunter about to be 3. TC 3rd is expected. There he is. Over here, the TC 1st is already level 5. I'm expecting some big stomps here. It's just getting purged, though. He can't even move. He was getting mass purged by the shaman. The thing is, of course, there was also Hex available against him. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be hard to make this TC work if you don't have easily available Dispel at your side. How's he going to Dispel Hex and Entangle? He's going to have to rely on Destroyers from his ally. It's a bit iffy. Expansion coming up now once again. We have Shocky. Very aggressive. Oh, this might be a bit of a mistake. Fighting up against 2 armies, almost 3 armies right now. Yumiko is also here. Shocky realized, alright, this was not the right play. TPing out. Tox in the meantime. Oh, I didn't even see this. Was going for the economy. Archmage getting targeted. Oh, the Clap Blizzard could be sick, but Hex against the IM. He's almost dead. Oh, the Stomp! Holy Light coming in last second. Does he have the time for the Invul Potion? Oh my goodness. Whew, that was so close. TP is going to have to be used here in a moment. Oh, he didn't use the TP! Tox! Oh my goodness, that was so close so many times. Jesus Christ. If the Archmage dies here, everything else is gonna fall as well. Whew. TH's ghouls are AFK? Not anymore. He's very low on ghouls though. Only 2 ghouls. What is this? Ah no, that's Tox. Never mind. Shocky, I mean. I'm getting confused. Alright, big attack here coming in now. The Chinese, can they take out this expansion? They are on 3 mining bases here. Which puts them ahead. No, that puts them in an even position actually. TH gonna have to TP back, going over towards the Orc Expo, trying to save it. And indeed he can. Francis doesn't lose too much here. He does have the Bloodlust now. When MG falls. It's just constant back and forth over here. Shocky's about to get big level ups. 4-2-2 right now. Which means 5-3-3. Very close. Arcane Tower is going to be annoying against the heroes, but not too helpful against the units. These Archmages always have to be so careful with being sniped. But the flank is coming in. TH is coming in to help out, so that should be a TP being forced out of the Europeans. Trying to take out the Lich, Hex, Nova, Focus, and he's dead. I like the orb here on the Shadow Hunter. And now quick TP over, trying to save the expansion. Oh, but that's too late. Oh, and TH is alone here. Oh, that's a big disaster. DK getting stomped, getting focused. Is the Hex ready? If it is, he's dead. Oh, he had a split second to use the invuln. But he may have not gotten out anyways. Oh, the next stomp comes in. So much hero target. The Knights with Bloodlust. So much damage. And he gets the surround on the Lich. Nicely done. This Lich certainly dead. Level 3 on the MK. The Europeans! Perhaps able to do what nobody else was able to do. To beat Team China 1. Invoke Potion on the TC. That's a small one. They might be able to hold this surround. He's kind of trying to. Yep. These Knights with 2 armor upgrades. Very, very tanky. Ah, but we see a TP out. Nicely done. TC saved. That was important. Speed Stroll used. Looking for more kills. TH is going to Frostworms. But it's still taking some time. In the meanwhile, Sock Puppet and Shocky going for the expansion. Take it out. Infi loses his second base. And TH's main is in serious trouble. In shambles, you might say. Crypt down, Slaughterhouse as well. Can only make Frostworms now. And 2 heroes are dead. Stuck in the altar. Can't get to the tavern right now. And this might be checkmate. Knight's Gyros once again looking good. For Tox, he showed that before. Alright, TP coming in. Everyone is trying to help out. Oh, the Potom. If there's a stomp, she's dead, even without it. And Infi calls it. GG. And the Europeans do get the victory with a 3-1 no less. Nicely done. Team Europe proving that they certainly did belong in this competition. Let's take a look at this one. Towards the end. Tox at the very top, looking very good that game. Infi also high in the scoreboard. And then we have Shocker. Yumiko suffering as so often. Not too many hero kills, honestly. We have seen much crazier before. But yeah, there we go. Europe wins the best of 5. $300 for them. And a nice bit of honor and pride towards the end.